Hey, what is going on, guys? DuplexGaming here, and today it's going to be another episode of Jim Davis. Let's get right into it. And in this episode, we're going to be playing the Shuckers, the Biloxi Shuckers for 2 games. One of the most interesting names I've seen other than the Montgomery Biscuits, which is such a funny name. It'd been awesome if we were drafted by the Rays so we could have been on that team, but the Mobile Bay Bears is still one of the better names in the minor leagues. I think the AAA team is like the Area 51s, as we put a jolt into that pitch, and that will be off the top of the wall, like the very top. And that will be a double, as we barely slide in there safely, and we get to see Jim's bald head. Getting into the next plate appearance here with the runner on second and 2 outs. Trying to extend our 2-0 lead here in the top of the third, as we finally get a pitch. And we put a jolt into that one, pulling it to deep left center field, and that will be gone for the first home run of the day for Jim Davis. As that was a nice shot on a high fastball is what I'm guessing. As we get our first fielding appearance here, as we are up 4-0 in the bottom of the third, and it's the pitcher, and he'll be bunting, and we will just field the bunt for an easy out. Going into the next appearance here, as we're coming up in the top of the 5th, already with a double and a home run, looking for more, maybe even a cycle. As we put a jolt into that one, if that can stay up and hit the top of the wall, we might get a triple, but it's gone, as we get a home run for our second of the ball game. That was not nearly as far as a shot as I thought it was. I thought it would hit off the top of the wall for a double, or possibly a triple if we could have got moving. But now we are up 8-1 in the top of the 6th. It's already a blowout, trying to make it more, as we do put a jolt into that one for the third home run of the game. A 3-run shot, extending our lead to 11-1 on that meat fastball that we drove for 451 feet. Still 11-1 here in the bottom of the 6th, as we are trying to turn this double play to get out of this sort of jam here. The pitch, and it will probably be a double play ball if we can stretch out and get it, and we can. And that will be an ending double play. As we see a nice little replay here, the nice low slider, which got him to roll over and ground out for the double play. As we were coming back up here in the top of the 8th with the bases loaded and 1 out, looking to extend this to a 15-1 lead, as we put a jolt into that to center field, but it looks like it will be off the middle of the wall, and he bobbles it, so we can probably get a triple out of this, as that is a bases clearing triple for Jim Davis, only a single away from the cycle. Oh, they counted as a double and only 2 RBI, but that is alright. 2 doubles and 3 home runs on the day is not a bad day. Looking at the stats here, obviously we were player of the game with that performance, as we went 5 for 5 with 3 home runs, 8 RBI, and 2 double. That is a solid day at the plate. Hopefully we can replicate the performance going into this next game here. Looking at our attributes, we can upgrade each of these twice, and that will be all of the training points I'll use for now. Getting quick upgrades to our player is also key to being called up, because they don't call you up when you were just a 50 overall. You got to be high 60s to 70s before they'll call you up. And if I can keep hitting home runs on this pace, like 12 home runs in 6 games, that's amazing. If I can keep doing that and get my overall up, there's no doubt I'll be in the majors before the All-Star break. It's top of the 1st with runners on 1st and 2nd, but there are no longer any runners on the base, as I put a jolt into that one, and that will be a 3-run home run. How far did that one go? We will not be told, but that was an absolute shot for Jim Davis. Already up 5-1 here in the top of the 2nd. with runner on second and 2 outs, but the bases will clear again, but this time for the wrong reason, as that will be the 3rd out of the inning. Looking to our next appearance here, it will be another batting appearance, as we are now up 6-1 in the top of the 4th with another runner on second and 1 away. At least this time we won't commence the last out, as that is a shot to the left center field, and that will be a stand-up double and possibly more, as I'm taking the round and I am absolutely hosed at third. An awful decision. I thought it might have worked out if we got a bad throw, made him force the throw, but we got out. And now in the bottom of the 5th, the bases are loaded. He can bring this game within 1 run here with a home run, but we cannot allow that, as the pitch comes, and that is hit for a diving play for Jim Davis. He gets it. He stands up and he runs over to first to get the final out of the inning. No runs allowed, as that was a great diving play for Jim Davis, as he comes back up here in the top of the 6th, looking to add to this lead as he gets his pitch, but he pops it up again. This is probably one of the worst games Jim Davis has ever had, and that's saying 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. But still, Jim Davis normally can do more, as now it's the bottom of the 6th, looking to turn 2. Jim Davis is getting ready, standing behind the first baseman, or the runner on first, and it is hit to the shortstop. A easy 6-4-3 double play to not in the inning, as there were only 0 outs. I was not paying attention to the outs. But we come back up again in the top of the 8th, looking to add to our lead, as there's already a 5-run lead, but we can always get more. The pitcher comes set, and he throws, and Jim puts a jolt in that to right field, but that will be an easy pop out, or fly out to the right fielder. And the runner does advance to third, but that will be the 2nd out of that inning. But that will conclude the game and the episode. I want to thank you for watching, as we go 2 for 5 with a home run and 4 RBI. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button down below, subscribe if you are new, and thank you for watching.